I am excited to get started on today's video. It's Barbie's birth month and we are going to take a look at the newest Barbie Basics line. This is a reboot of the original Basics line from 2010, although this time, they come with a made-to-move body and a new neck peg which will make rebodying so much easier. Before we get started with our unboxing, let's make a new background for our video. I was thinking of making a backdrop inspired by this year's Oscars red carpet. I am going to use this corrugated board as our base. I've had this for a while. This is made of plastic and is thinner than a foam board but sturdier. This measures 16 inches on the short side and 24 on the long side. I have this contact paper with a light brown marble print. I got it from Japan Home Center for 88 pesos or a little over $1.50. We'll just cover the entire board with the wallpaper and we'll set this aside for later. I got a strip of foam board measuring 1.5 by 16 inches. I wrap it with this wood grain contact paper and cut a thinner strip measuring a little over ½ inch by 16 inches. And I repeated the same process, so now we have a pair of wide and a slimmer beam. I cut a strip of brown construction paper measuring a little over 2 inches by 16 inches. Actually, the strip is originally 11 inches long, so I had to cut 5 inches and connect it to one end to make 16 inches. Let's cover it with clear tape for some gloss. I folded the excess over to the sides to protect the edges from tearing. I cut a strip of red felt paper measuring 1.25 by 16 inches. I added double-sided tape on the left side of our brown strip. I stick on our red felt paper. Add more tape. Let's add our thin beam on the left. And there's some excess here that I need to cut off. I add a thin strip of double-sided tape on the right side, and I stick the edge of the back side of our wider beam, and let's add a golden tape on this side to give our wooden panel a fancier vibe. I wanted to make 2 of this, but I think one will do just fine. Let's get our wall. Our inspo photo shows this panel has a little incline to it, so let's position it here on this side, and I'm just gonna go ahead and cut this jutting piece right here. I'm going to use double-sided tape to stick it in place. And I'm going to use a ruler here to ensure we have a clean cut. Here's a cut piece, and even though it has jagged edges, this is going to fit nicely over here at the top. I get another piece of corrugated board for the floor. Let's add double-sided tape, and let's cover this side with red felt paper. And that's looking good. Here's our wall, and I want to add something extra over here. So I get a piece of a corrugated board. This measures 1.25 inches and 16, but I'm going to trim this off. I covered it with the marble contact paper. I'm going to put it here on the bottom of our wall as baseboard. I'm just gonna have to cut this at an incline, and I'll push this on the left side so this fits. I make marks where we need to cut. And let's use a cutter to make a clean cut here. And that's a perfect fit. I'm gonna put our wall face down against our red carpet. And let's move it a little forward like so. And I'll be using clear tape to secure both pieces together to make a foldable red carpet. This side here looks a little blah, so I'm going to add this beam made with foam board covered with wooden contact paper. I'm going to add this beam here on the right side. This is totally independent of the piece, so we can still fold our wallpaper whenever we want. And let's welcome this year's newest Barbie Basics dolls, starting with model number 1. She comes in this black box with Barbie Basics in front with a doll on full display. The side and the back of the box shows all of the dolls in this line. On the left, you can see a picture of model number 1. And here you can see Barbie Basics, customized personalized play. The top of the box shows an image of the updated neck peg, which I am really looking forward to try. Let's get her out. Here is model 1 out of the box. She is on a regular body with full articulation, and since she's on a made-to-move body, she has articulation at the head, shoulder, upper arm, double jointed elbow, wrist, upper torso, hip, upper thigh, double jointed knee, and movement at the ankle. Model number 1 has the kit face mold also used in Barbie looks number 3, and I'm loving that screening. This is so clean. She has shoulder length black and brown hair with a center part that may need washing straight out of the box. She has hazel eyes, neutral makeup, and pink lip color. She comes wearing a pair of golden hoop earrings, which are removable. Newer dolls come with these plastic protectors on their ears, and I learned that this is to protect the metallic coating from scuffing. That's actually a good idea. She's wearing this off-shoulder shirt dress with short sleeves. It stops to her thighs and closes with Velcro in the back. Oh, and she's wearing this pair of pointy black boots. She comes with this doll stand with a black base, and this certificate of authenticity letting us know it's a black label doll. Okay, let's check her removable head. I wanted to see what the neck peg looks in person. Oh, that was easy. I've seen some reviews online and I actually thought it would be a little challenging, but that was really easy. This bit here actually looks like a popsicle stick, but this fits snugly into the head of the doll. This piece here is held in place by a piece of plastic in the neck. I'm so glad that Mattel has updated the neck pegs to this one, because having the dolls on easy to remove heads like this one lessens the risk of hot water related injuries. And just as how easy it is to remove, you can easily pop it back in, and she looks good as new. Model number 2 is also on a regular made-to-move body with the Carl face mold. This was used for looks number 15 a few years back. She has platinum blonde hair with the side part on her left, and she has a curly ponytail. She has blue eyes, gray eyeshadow, pink lip color, and some blush. She's wearing a pair of silver hoop earrings, which are removable, and this sleeveless black dress with mock neck and side cutouts. The lower back is open, but the upper part of her dress closes with Velcro. Same thing with her skirt. And lastly, she's wearing this knee-high black gladiator boots. I absolutely love high cuts and boots on dolls, so I'm happy that Model 3 also has high black boots. Model number 3 has the Claudette face mold, and she's on a tall made-to-move body. She has red curls with the center part, and this is protected by this red mesh. I really don't want to mess up her curls, so I'm keeping this mesh on. Her hair color reminds me so much of looks number 7. While this hairstyle reminds me of 55th Anniversary Christie. She has brown eyes, copper eyeshadow, and red lip color. She's wearing a pair of silver teardrop earrings, also removable, and she's wearing this black flowy dress with turtleneck. It's got no sleeves, and Velcro's in the back. I like that they had reused Claudette after so long. The only other Claudette I have is the pink magnolia, which is really gorgeous by the way, and I hope to see more Claudette in the future. Model number 4 is on a petite made-to-move body. She has a Kayla face mold, which is the same as the most recent PTMI doll we unboxed a few weeks back. And I just noticed they even have the same hairstyle. She has wavy red hair with the center part, and straight out of the box it looks a little frizzy, so some unboxing aftercare might be needed. She has blue eyes, brown eyeshadow, pink lip color, and she even has freckles. She's wearing a pair of dainty hoop earrings, and these are so tiny, I'm actually quite scared to pull these off, but I'm gonna give it a try.
Many unbearable moments later.
Earlier I mentioned that this might be to protect the earrings from scuffing. What if this is to help pull this off the head a little faster? Let's see. Hoping this is gonna work. Oh, that did work. Okay, I'm taking back what I said earlier about this plastic piece. Apparently this is to help pull the earrings off the head a little faster and easier. And all you have to do is grip this tightly and pull. And that did it for me. But you know what, maybe it's serving a dual purpose. Moving on to her clothes, she probably has the longest in the bunch. She has on this long midi dress with thin black straps, a thigh-high slit on her right. Oh, there's actually plastic protecting the knees. To finish her look, she comes with this pair of black platform shoes. And that is model number 4. Last but definitely not least, here comes model number 5. She is on a curvy body and she has a Haida face mold. Aside from Claudette, she's also another personal favorite, and I like that she's brunette this time. She has dark brown hair with highlights tied up in a high ponytail. She has brown eyes, brown eyeshadow, and neutral lip color. She's wearing a pair of golden hoop earrings, also removable, and the sleeveless cutout black dress which velcros in the back. She's also wearing a pair of black peep-toe heels, completing her outfit. I thought there would be 6 dolls in this wave, but I'm kinda glad there's only 5. I mean, they're $25 a piece on Amazon. Not exactly cheap, but I thought we could add our very own honorary 6th member. Here is Millie. This is one of my most favorite Millie variant because her face screening looks so crisp and clean. I've had her for a while and she used to wear the soccer player outfit, but today, she's wearing all black to welcome her new sisters. I had hand sewn this dress from scrap fabric and I chose one with a lot of stretch so I would need to add velcro. She's also wearing a pair of black stilettos I got online and this silver necklace to complete our basics inspired look. I know I could have done a better job, but this is all black fabric I have, so yeah. Anyway, from a distance, I'd say she looks good in black. And with the new Barbie Basics line, these would make a good addition to our growing Barbie collection. Let me know in the comments below what you think about the first wave of Barbie Basics reboot. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Toys Collectibles and give us a like, share this video, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. We'll see you next time.